Hey, what's up, everybody? Joe Cross here. Wanted to do this video. It's about to be 2020. And there's three things that I wanted to talk about that you need to change. And there's a reason why I picked these three things specifically, because it's going to help you. Now, most people think success is money. Success is a combination of a balance in your relationships, your spirit and mind, your family, your finances, your career, and your health, right? That's success. But most people think it's just money, 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 money. They make a bunch of money, never see their family, never build any real relationships, make all this money, their health goes to whack. So no. So three things you must do in 2020, and here they are. So get a pen and paper, write it down, tell me what you guys think. But also, there's going to be a bonus as well, which is going to endorse me. So anyways, first one, let's talk about this. Now, one of the things I got from David, you guys can look up David. He changes his name on Instagram all the time. But one of the things that he got me into was fasting. And some of you guys couldn't fast if your life depended on it. You couldn't go 24 hours without eating if your life depended on it. So for me, I've gone as far as a 5-day fast. So the first thing that you need to do in 2020 is work on your health, man. Because when you work on your health, even if you go to the gym 3 times a week, even if you just eat a little bit better, just eat a little bit cleaner, your mind's more clear, your body feels better, your overall attitude is better, because no lie, and you all can relate to this. Anytime you are not focused on your health, or you're starting to gain weight, or you could tell that your body feels a little sluggish, that's going to kill your energy. You can't build a business, right, and be sloppy. You can't build a business and not have your health in order, because that's what gives you all the energy. That what keeps your mind focused. That's what helps you build, right? So anybody can bullshit their way to $1 million, but you can't do that to $1 billion brand. So first thing that you need to do in 2020 is work on your health. And all of you guys that are going to join a gym and then you're going to be done with it after 3 weeks, that's what most people do. Most people join the gym and within 3 weeks, they're done. This is how people run their business. This is how people run relationships. This is how people get along with their family members. As soon as they don't get a result, they're out, right? As soon as they hit the scale and nothing's happening, they're done. But that's the problem, because health is not just about looking sexier, okay? Health is literally about you feeling better. It has nothing about looking better. Looking better is the bonus, but being on your health game is basically for your own energy. It's for your own thing. What's up, Leticia? What's up, Sebri? Oh, by the way, I tagged y'all. I forgot to mention this. If you were tagged in this, isn't because I want your friends and family to see it. I tagged you in this because I wanted you to see this video. I specifically tagged you because I wanted your attention. See, most people tag people so they can get on the wall or so they could throw their product and service out there. That's not why I did it. I tagged you specifically because I wanted you to watch this video. I wanted to talk directly to you. So if you were tagged in this video, I apologize. I should have mentioned that from the beginning. That was because I want to talk directly to you. So in 2020, get on your health game. I see a lot of people online talking about it, but not really many people are serious. And there are some people that sell health and wellness products. They'll go hardcore for a year. 2 years later, they're right back to where they started. So either you really want to be healthy. Doesn't mean you got to go on another diet. Doesn't mean you have to go try to lose weight or join a million gyms. All being healthy means is eat less, move more. Eat less, move more. Eat less, move more. That's it. Eat less, move more. Get off your ass and stop eating, pretty much. Number 2, one of the things you need to do in 2020 is you need new associations. You need to connect with better people, because the people that you're around right now, this is your circle of influence. And if you're not where you desire to be in life, then that's because of the people you associate with. You hang around with 3 losers, the 4th person is going to be a loser. If you hang around with 4 broke people, you're going to be the 5th broke person. Because when you associate with people that ain't on anything, they're not on shit, as they say, then that's what's going to happen. What do you think your life's going to be? You're hanging out with people that ain't doing anything, right? And as Eleanor Roosevelt, and you've heard me say this many times, and you guys have heard this quote many times, small minds talk about people, average minds talk about events, what's the new event coming up, concert, blah, 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 and great minds talk about the future. You need to do in 2020 is cut off all the people that ain't doing anything with their life and associate with better people, people that actually have a vision, people that actually are trying to do something with their life, people that are working on their health, they're working on their relationships, they're working on their finances, they're working on their career, they're actually striving to do more. They haven't done what most people do, as I said in my last video, die at 21, waiting to be buried at 65. They're actually striving. Now, for any of you guys one of the things that you all need to do, if you want to get into a better association or a better circle, then you definitely should inbox me and apply for Club 100 if you've been tagged in this video, because I want you to be in Club 100, because I feel like after watching what you do on social media, after stalking you guys, which some of you all stalk me but never like or comment or post, well, for some of y'all that I tagged in this video, I stalk you, and you have the right message. You're just not doing the right activities in order to get more what you're trying to do, whether that's more money, whether that's better health, whatever that is, whether it's making better connections, whatever that answer is, you need better associations. You need better connections. And all roads usually lead to women being connected to stronger, more powerful women. Because anytime you're connected to a strong, powerful man, not all the time, but most of the time, he's usually a user, an abuser, and a subtractor, and he doesn't help, and he doesn't want to help you. He just wants to feed his ego and maybe listen to himself speak on video, but give no real guidance, give no real training, no real direction at the end of the day. So number 2 is, in 2020, you need better associations. I'm telling you guys, cut off all the people out of your phone. I delete people on Facebook religiously. I delete people out of my phone religiously. I remove people from my Snapchat and all my other social profiles with religiously, because I am the leader of example, follow the example, that I cut people off fast, because as soon as I realize that you're not my type of people, and you don't rub well with me, and maybe some of the things I already say from the beginning are offending you, if you're already offended and you just became my friend, then you might want to unfriend me now, because you have a long road to travel, because I tell it how it is. I am considered the king of controversy. I tell the truth. I am a true believer that if you don't piss off somebody off by noon every day, you're not saying much, because if you're really trying to penetrate a marketplace, then you got to be saying things. You got to be making noise, right? So anyways, number 2 is give better connections. Seriously, guys. You've all said it. I'm going to cut the people off that have been bullshitting me. I'm going to cut the people off that have been hurting me, blah, 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 blah. But then in 2020, you're still connected to the same sorry-ass people that you were connected to in 2019. I've cut off family members. I've cut off friends. I've cut off clients. I've cut off vendors. I've cut off lawyers. I've cut off anybody that doesn't align with my vision and my mission in 2020, as well as you should do the same. If these people are not aligned with what you're trying to do, and if you don't even know what that is, that might be the first thing you need to work on, is figuring out what you're trying to do in 2020, because once you've made a decision, this is what you're going to do in 2020, not a New Year's resolution, okay? Not one of those, hey, I'm going to write some goals on my stupid refrigerator. I'm talking about you've made a decision that in 2020, you're going to do X, Y, Z, whatever that is. And then once you make that decision on X, Y, Z, now you got to go look at ABC, which are the people that are probably going to get in the way of you accomplishing that, because all challenges in life come back to freaking people. Well, that's family, friends, right? Close people to you hate. Friends and family bring you down faster than your enemies will. It's all true. Get better associations in 2020. And number 3, okay? And also join Club 100 in 2020. If you guys, only people that join Club 100, people that want to keep it real, people that are not afraid of abuse, or afraid of not being wrong, and afraid of finally realizing what you're doing wrong and what you need to do right to make a 6 to 7-figure income online, period. End of story. Nothing else to talk about, period, with a capital T, facts with a Z. If you join Club 100 only because you are looking to make a 6 to 7-figure income, even if you join Club 100 and we get a sniff that you're not trying to make a 6 to 7-figure income, bye, Felicia. Number 3, finances. You need to work on your finances in 2020. Why is it that every year you're exactly financially where you were at last year? Well, that's because you did exactly last year what you did the year prior. So whatever your income status is, if your income status is exactly the same that it was in the last year prior, then why haven't you leveled up? Why haven't you done a side hustle? Why haven't you done anything to find another source of income? Why haven't you gone to the real estate game? Why have you invested in stock market? Because at the end of the day, it's your finances, it's your money, right? And most people don't deal with their finances. People that are right now currently in debt, that have a bad credit score, not even trying to figure out how to get out of debt or how to fix the credit score. Right now, people that are financially behind $5,000, $10,000 doesn't understand the statement. You got to become bigger than your problems, which means that you, wherever you're at financially, let's say you got to overdo it. Let's just say that you're behind 15 grand. Then you want to be making 50 grand. You want to double it because you want to become bigger than your problems. So for all of you guys that are trying to figure out, how do I get out of my $10,000 debt in 2020? That's small thinking. Find out how do you make $20,000 so you can take 10,000, wipe off the stupid debt, take the other 10 and do whatever the hell you want, whether that's investing stock, whether that's start a new business. It don't matter to me. Whether that's put more money into your marketing, your branding, as long as the investment, the money that you've invested or the money that you make when your finances leads to making more money. And unfortunately for most people that are watching this video, when it comes to finances, they buy liabilities, they don't buy assets. And what do I mean by that? Liabilities eat us, assets feed us. So that here's how you know if you have liabilities versus assets. Well, if you were to lose your job today, let's pretend you were to lose your income source, whatever that is, whether it's a job, whether it's a business, whatever that may be. Let's pretend that all that money stopped right now. Your assets would keep giving you money. Your liabilities would be taking money out of your pocket. So I can guarantee that probably 98% of the people watching this video have more liabilities than they do assets, because every time they were given an opportunity, what's up, Sarah? Anytime they're given an opportunity to make more money, income, or to fix their finances, that's why number 3 is finances. And every year it's the same. Everybody always talks about stop smoking cigarettes, lose weight, and basically get out of debt. Unfortunately, those are the same resolutions every single year. They never change. Why? Because people talk about it, but they don't actually take the actions to do it. So when it comes to your finance game, if you're not paying yourself first, which we all have heard this before. We've heard this. If anybody's in the business world, have any kind of business mindset, we've all heard this before. We got to take care of ourselves first. And what that means is you pay yourself first, meaning even if you got to pay a bill late, you always give yourself a percentage. Even if you got to pay a bill late, you give yourself a percentage, because I would rather have my bills be late and have $10,000 in the bank account than to have all my bills paid and have $5 for my gas tank. No one knows how to manage their money. No one knows how to make more money. So what most people do is they just kind of grind it out, and they kind of just wait till they expire. They never try to get more. They never try to level up. So when it comes to your finances, one thing you need to do is figure out what you need to pay off and get rid of debts. But also, instead of just stressing out about how to get rid of debt, because that's a negative, focus on how you can make more income in 2020, whether that's get a side hustle, whether that's invest in stocks, whether that's freaking buy real estate. Do something, though. You have to do something. Don't make all this money with what you're doing and not putting some of this money to work for you to make more money, because that's why you're going to keep struggling for the next freaking 27 years, because you won't stop and look at your problems and say, you know what, I need to focus on my health. I talk about it every year, but I never do anything about it. I talk about cutting out people that are not helping me in my life, and yet every year I keep holding on to these damn people because you're afraid of what they might think. And then when it comes to your finances, every year you talk about you're in debt, but you never do anything to get out of debt. And if anybody, here's a quick tip for anybody trying to get out of credit card debt. All you got to do is take the 3 credit cards, you pay off the 1, you pay off the 2 with the highest highest interest rate. You pay that one off bigger, like let's say it's $200, and then put 2 minimum payments in the other one. Then big payment, 2 minimum payments in the other one. Until that one's paid off, then you start then that one with the highest interest rate, and so on and so forth. I think just most people don't take control of their lives. I think that's the moral of this video, that everybody's going to go in 2020 excited, but really it's just a new calendar. It's just a new date. There's nothing has changed. It's the same. But everybody believes it's a new year, it's a new start, it's a new whatever, which is good. That's fine. It's exciting. I do the most business around this time because most people are finally ready to do something. So I usually get the most Facebook ads clients. I get the most people to join my groups, my clubs. I get the most people to hire me around this time because everybody wants to do something. So also, the reason why this is the best time, because I've done the most successful seminars in January because everybody's ready for a new start. Well, that's good. I'm glad. But how about this year you guys actually keep your word? Because the only person that you're bullshitting is yourself. You could write it on the wall and never do nothing with it. That's on you. You might tell a couple of your family and friends, and now they lose more respect for you because they know you're not going to do what you say you're going to do. So in 2020, you need to work on your damn health. You need to get better friends and associations, and you definitely need to take a hold of your finances, right? You need to take a hold of your finances because no one else is going to do it for you guys. No one else is going to do it for you. And here's my bonus. Here's the bonus of what you should do in 2020. If you guys missed this video, you need to watch it from the beginning because I talked about health, associations, and finances, what you need to do in 2020. But all you that I tagged in this video, I only tagged you because ultimately I would love for you all to join Club 100. I would love to work with every single person I tagged in this video. Unfortunately, I won't because I'm only taking 100 people for Club 100, but also I don't take every single person that joins Club 100 because a lot of people that want to join Club 100 are liars, waste of time. They don't even have a business that can make money. If it's only for people that don't want to bullshit around and only want to learn to make a 6 to 7 figure income by doing Facebook advertising, social media marketing. If that's you, then you should consider applying for joining Club 100. That's why I tagged you. But the real reason why I tagged all of you guys in this video is because I wanted to give you guys something of value going in 2020 that, man, take control of your life, man. It doesn't have to be health, association, and finance. That's what I think you should focus on, because I think those are the three things that people stress out about the most, right? Is who they hang out with, and they get in their way. Their health is always out of whack. All of us are guilty of this. And then finances. We never take control of our finances. And what that means is taking a look at your finances and being honest with yourself. I'm really behind like 25 grand. Okay, well then this year, figure out how you're going to make 50 so you can pay off the 25 and still have money left over. And even if you only hit 30 and you pay off the 25 and you have 5 left, you still did better than 2019, right? Stop bullshitting yourself and make decisions in 2020. Do not make resolutions. Do not make those little corny goals, because only people making goals are soccer players, and that's even if they're lucky. So you guys need to make decisions on what you're going to do this year. And everybody that I tagged in this video, consider joining Club 100. Apply. If you are approved, I will put you in my private group. We have an event in Chicago. If you guys never been to Chicago, we have the best food. We have the best city life. They say that New York never sleeps. Lies. I went out with a bunch of people in Chicago, security guards that have all the insides, and I was up till 7. And they still wanted to keep going. Not that I'm saying anybody comes to our event for Club 100, because if you're a Club 100 member, you automatically get to come to my seminar for free. Everybody else is going to have to pay. But you guys get to come, the Club 100 members get to come for free and represent there at the group. And I'm renting a place down here in Chicago. So that's going to be one of the things for all my members that are Club 100 members. They're going to fly and meet me and train with me for a day. And we'll have other people that are training that are paid there. But you guys will be the main focus on what you're doing with your businesses, because all I care about is my Club 100 group. It really is. I only care about my Club 100. I have businesses. I do solar panels. So if you have a home and you want to never pay electric bill again, I can help you with that. If you have a business, you want to do Facebook ads, I can help you with that. If you are on social media and you want to rebrand and you don't know what the hell you're doing, I can help you with that. At the end of the day, watch this video again, guys. Watch it over and over again, because in 2020, please focus on these three things. Your health, because you need energy. Associations, because those people around you, their mental game is not as strong as yours, and they're throwing you off and making you think about shit that's irrelevant and not helping your life and your future and your family. And then finances. Get a hold of your finances. Don't stress about money, though, because money comes and goes. You're never going to run out of it. You're never going to run out of money. So stop stressing out about that. Unless you stop moving or unless you're dead, money's going to always come in. The only difference is how much, and that's going to depend on what you're doing, the activities and the businesses and the investments that you're working on. That's going to depend on you. But at the end of the day, if you really want to hang out with better people and you really want to be around people that push you and hold you accountable and literally all up in your face for what you're doing wrong and what you should start doing right, join Club 100. Inbox me and say, Joe, I want in. I want one of those spots, because as of right now, I'm opening a registration from now until the 1st, but I'm only going to take probably 5. And then after the new year, I'll take more people. But I'm doing this on purpose because I only want to take the cream of the crop. I don't want to just bring in a bunch of bullshit people again like I did and have to kick their asses all out anyway. So if you're you're in, man. And once you're in, we are BFFs for life. So talk to y'all later. Let's kill 2020. Make the rest of the world bend the knee.